Subscribe to Teckoh on YouTube or you will forever be a bot at Fortnite.
What is up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So, as you may know by now, it's been quite a while since my last overall aim guide, which is why in today's video I want to discuss all of the best methods that you can use on any platform to improve your aim fast in Fortnite. If you go on to enjoy this video, please do me a favor and drop a like on it, as well as subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. I've been absolutely grinding out uploads lately, and your boy's got some absolute bangers in the works, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And with that said, let's hop right into the video. Alrighty though, boys, so this first map I'm going to be showing you guys is a really well-rounded map that kind of has a lot of stuff, and it's called Tito's Aim Island. Anyway, this map is basically like a huge sort of like aim, just a normal sort of aim course that I really like. It came out a few weeks ago and it's honestly really cool. Alrighty though, so I just loaded into this map. Obviously you can see there's 4 different sections: more, mid-range, tracking, and close range. And there's his little supported creator stuff if you want to help the guy out. Obviously he makes a lot of really good maps, and I recommend checking out his YouTube content as well. It is really good. But with all that said, so this map has a ton of different scenarios, and it's really an easy layout, which is why I like it so much. So what I'm going to do here is I'm kind of just going to hop into a few and show you guys. I'll start with, let's just say horizontal tracking. So you can see this map is kind of laid out like this, and most of the scenarios are going to be a similar setup to this. They're going to have these little buttons, which is you can time it, so you can sort of keep your score. I think you can return to lobby and you can reset. So you can either do no score if you just don't press anything, or you can time yourself and see how many points you can get. You can see the little point thing on the right hand side. If my aim stops being garbage, I should be able to get this target. There we go. So you can see how many points you can get in a minute, or if you don't want to, you can just press that button and just do it on your own. So yeah, that's obviously a pretty cool scenario. That's sort of similar for all the tracking. I believe they're all laid out in a similar way. I think this glide one is actually a little bit different though. So this one is actually a glider scenario, so they should be flying around in the sky any second now. Yeah, just like that. So they'll be sort of flying around and you'll be trying to hit them. Honestly, this scenario is pretty difficult, and I really don't know about it, man. It's pretty cool. I like the concept, but I feel like they kind of go down pretty quickly. So if Tito, if you happen to be watching this, I would recommend making them like low gravity or something like that. I don't know how the logistics of it work. I'm kind of an idiot, but that's okay. Apart from that though, moving on to the mid-range, I believe these are more sort of AR type scenarios. We'll just do bounce v2. So this one basically just has a bunch of zombies bouncing around and stuff. Okay, so you also have multiple options on this one as well, which is really cool. I'm sorry if the zombies are super loud. You have 2 different options, which is 200 HP and 10 HP. So what you can do is have them either one tap, or have it so you have to track each one of them. So let me just find one. So I guess that concept is sort of like the bounce 180 and bounce 180 tracking. Obviously bounce 180 tracking being 200 HP and the other one being 10. But anyway guys, that'll do it for this map. And you got this little free build section that I'm doing, just cranking away. Look at how insane I am. Wow, I suck. No, but in all seriousness, this map is honestly amazing, guys. I absolutely love it and I strongly recommend it. I honestly just find it to be one of the most flexible sort of aim maps that there is, and it's honestly pretty easy to navigate, really good scenarios, and it's honestly just really well made. So big shout out to Tito, and let's move on to the next map. Also guys, I forgot to mention the code for this map. Of course, that's pretty important. The code is going to be 143638170929. So if you want to check it out, just toss that into your creative. But anyway, with that said, let's actually move on to the next map. But anyway, boys, on to the second map. I'm here with Dabamba, who is one of the moderators on my Discord. Join my Discord, by the way, link in the description. And we are going to be going into the second map of this video, which is Raiders 1v1 aim duel map v2. So what I like about this map is it is a multiplayer map, so you are going to need a friend for it, but it's honestly a really unique map because it has 2 different things. Not only does it have aim duels, which obviously I think most of you know by now what aim duels are and how they work. It has a really cool aim duel section, but it also has a pretty unique glider sort of area where you can practice like shooting and an actual player with a glider. It's really cool. I'm going to show you it. But with that said, we're just going to start up the game here, and we'll hop into the aim duels first. So for the sake of this, we're going to grab P90s, and we'll just do 1000 health just to make this demonstration quick. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different little arenas here. We're just going to pick a random one. Let's do half 1x1 with cone. So this is a pretty unique one, and basically, obviously, you know how aim duels go by now. But yeah, guys, obviously that's fairly self-explanatory. The whole aim duel section, it's pretty cool, works very well, and obviously that's a very good way to practice your short-range aim, both with shotguns, ARs, SMGs, and all that. But the main thing I want to highlight in here is actually these glider aim duels. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to grab a gold scar, and basically there's this glider aim duel section right here. We'll just click the button to start. And basically it's like an aim duel where one person has a glider, so I have the glider this round, and basically I'm just flying and he's just trying to shoot at me. So he is on 300 ping right now. He's an OCE player, so he is going to be a bit laggy. He probably won't be able to get much damage off, but that's okay. It's just for example. And once I get in there, he does this other scenario. I'm flying, obviously. I just realized he only got an SMG, so that's kind of an L chief. Oh, this one's actually really cool. So it keeps bringing him down a layer and keeps having me like flying. It'll keep shooting at me and then it'll teleport him back down to another one. That's actually really cool. So I'm trying to basically avoid him hitting me, and he's trying to obviously hit me as much as possible. Alright guys, it is still going, so each person gets a really solid amount of time to do it. I should be able to do it in just a second. He's just gonna, obviously I'm just gonna keep gliding until, okay, now we're good. So now I'm on the offensive, so he's gonna be gliding around and I'll be getting practice against him. So I think he'll spawn, oh, he spawns over there. So kind of just like this, you can kind of get the gist of how it works. Basically, I'm just trying to shoot him midair. My aim is absolutely awful right now. Okay, so we're on to this one where it has like the little stages. Okay guys, just pardon the fact that my aim is literally horrendous right now. You kind of get the point. Basically, it sends us each on to offense. My aim is just completely awful right now, but... oh, there's a headshot, okay. Alrighty though, but that's basically going to do it for this map. So I think you kind of get the gist of it. Basically, it has aim duels and glider practice. Honestly, the map is absolutely amazing and I couldn't recommend it more. So if you want to try out this map, the code is going to be right here. It's going to be 6120-6647-4515. But yeah, that's going to be Vader's Aim Duel Map V2. Alright boys, so heading into this last map though, this is called Box Fight Duels, and it's by the pro coach FaZe Destiny's Jesus. But basically what this map is, guys, is it's a very, very high HP sort of box fighting map. So I actually found this map from a video by Destiny's Jesus himself, where he went over the pro player Noah Riley's sort of like aim warm-up routine, stuff like that. And I found this map, and I'm not sure if he made it specifically for that video or if it's been around for a while, but it's honestly really cool. I love the sort of prospect of it. So for example, let's just hop into the diagonal 3x3, so designed to improve crosshair placement and edits on an awkward diagonal box. So we'll just go in here, and alright, so basically this is a very, very high HP sort of aim duel map. I did not get the HP, 1 second boys. Alright, small technical issues guys. But okay, so make sure that when you hop into the map you actually grab this HP thing right here. We'll just do 1500 and we'll just hop back into, actually let's do the large 5x5. That seems like a cool one. So as you can see here, it's pretty much just a box fighting map and you have very high HP. So what this does is it basically allows you to obviously not only practice box fighting, but it allows you to practice your aim. Obviously, if you have 1500 HP, you're going to have to aim a lot. I think that's kind of how it tends to work in Fortnite. You have to like actually shoot and like aim. So yeah, kind of like this. You can either do it in like sort of like a box fighting, like a normal box fighting style, very mechanical, kind of like I'm doing. Or you can even do something like this and just try to get in, try to be as aggressive as possible. If you're solely focusing on aim, then I would strongly recommend just trying to get in and hit as many shots as possible. But if you're trying to actually practice more on the box fighting and mechanical side, then I would recommend kind of playing like this, you know, going around, being careful, and going for smart edits. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of the gist of it. Obviously, you have a bunch of little scenarios within this map, so they're kind of good for different things. As you can see, aim for piece control while defending and attacking from above and below, multiple stories of piece control, vertical fighting, best for multiple players and for practicing creating space for yourself. So as you can see, this map is very versatile. It's honestly a really cool map, and overall, I recommend it. You can also use it as a normal straight up box fighting map as well if you want to, or you can do lower HP, say something like 500 and just do like a normal basic box fight. And you can see we can pretty much have a normal box fight. I don't think it's too much if you have like 500 HP. It's definitely a unique experience, but it's not something super crazy like, you know, 2000 where you just kind of begin to go nuts after a little while. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's kind of late at night. I am kind of throwing right now. Just pardon me for this. Oh gosh. Please. Oh my gosh, if I would have lost to a 300 ping player right there in a box fight, that would have been bad. But yeah, guys, that kind of wraps it up for this map. I think I've kind of gone on a little bit with it. Basically, this map is really good for practicing your box fighting overall, practicing with high HP, trying to get a lot of shots off, trying to practice realistic those sort of like aim duels you'll get into in-game, where it's kind of like a 50-50. You have to hit obviously 1 or 2 shots to clean up the fight. Overall, this map is honestly awesome for a bunch of different things, ranging from box fights, piece control, aim, and a bunch of stuff, especially aim if you use these higher sort of HP. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this map. And as usual, guys, the code for this map is going to be 4046-3374-3517 if you want to check it out. But anyway, boys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video on the best ways to improve your aim in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. If you enjoyed the video and you plan on using these maps, it would be greatly appreciated if you could drop a like on it and consider subscribing as well if you want to see more videos just like this in the future. And finally, guys, be sure to comment down below what you'd like to see next on the channel. But anyway, with all that said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.